So I did it again. I got an animal and didn't have a place to put it. If you didn't know, we got a second pony and we only have one horse stall. The goats are ready to kid in 3 weeks, and I need the ponies out of where they are and they have nowhere else to go. My goats need to kid in that area. So I am scrambling, put a couple posts in cement, basically scrounged up the rest of our scrap lumber. Like there's nothing left now in Cody's barn. None of it was straight. Most of it's got cracks in it. It's nothing fancy. This board in particular, that is out of one of the barns. That board's probably 100 years old. But basically that there is Molly's original stall, and I'm just gonna build off of it here, and it will have 2 entrances so I can load one horse, close the gate, and then load the second horse. Eventually that wall there is gonna get a cutout with another gate, and that way I can leave it all open except for this one here, and then they can come and go if they'd like, and I can load them in that direction also. Gate is up and working. So if you're wondering price point, the gate here was about $93. Rural King. Lag bolts, shoot, I don't remember what those were. Probably at least 10 bucks. Lumber, I had it all except for this timber here. 8-foot post, I believe it was like $20-something. And then I do still have to buy the upright planks, and those are probably gonna run me about 75 to 100 bucks. So there's not really a whole ton of a lot of money in it. I'll have to get some more screws. Aside from that, I will have to fill the floor with some kind of bedding material. For some reason I thought that these boards were only going to be a couple inches taller than my highest support, but they're like a foot taller. I think I'm still going to just keep them that long though. I honestly don't feel like cutting them all. It is done, other than something in for bedding. Got all the boards on. Also, I wasn't crazy. These boards were just 6 foot instead of 5 foot, and I didn't realize it when I bought them. But it worked just fine anyways, so it's done. I had 2 extra boards, and I do want to do that along this entire wall because I had a few people point out in the first video when I built this stall that having just 10 on the outside of your stall isn't a good idea. And I agree, if something were to spook the horse and they kicked out, that could be dangerous. The little pony, I don't know that she would have enough power to get through that. And Molly is also still a pony, but she could definitely kick. But anywho, I am going to finish that at some point. I just gotta grab a few more of those boards. Gates up and good. I went ahead and drilled a hole through the fence here and then attached this so that the chain wouldn't get lost, because that tends to happen sometimes. But it just goes around and latches on the other side. And I did put this on to where it closes in front of the gate. That way if she pushes on it, it's just pushing against the reinforced pole and not on like a chain or something. This wall is butted up all to where it's nice and tight, kind of a windproof side of the stall. This I did leave gaps here because I want to hang her feed bucket from this corner post, and I need to be able to get in there and reach stuff. And then it just ties into the other stall. So it's done. Done. Now I just need to throw a pony in it.